Today on the channel, it's the return of the Punjabi Playboy with WWE Mattel Elite 123, the Great Khali.
And the spirit of Ultimate Warrior will run forever!
Welcome everyone, Kyle here, and welcome back to the channel for another WWE Elite Mattel 123 unboxing and review. And today on the channel we got the return of the Great Khali. But for all your Great Khali needs, you better hit up Ringside Collectibles. Use discount code Kyle. Save yourself 10%. Gotta get a deal out there. And it's the return of the Punjabi Playboy here in Elite 123. Last time we got him was the Royal Rumble Elite Build-A-Figure wave, and that one left a little bit to be desired. A lot of us, myself included, thought that Khali was a little bit short. We'll obviously compare it to that one and some other Khalis later in this video, and you know we're going to do this video like we do all the other videos on the channel. We're going to take a look at the packaging, we're going to talk about it, we're going to unbox it, we're going to talk about it, we're going to see where it goes from there. So let's see what old Great Khali is up to in this new packaging for 2026. There he is, Great Khali flexing, he does the curls for the girls. He is the Punjabi Playboy at the end of the day. Got the world title with him, which is always cool to see. Glamour shot, 8 and up, you 7-year-olds, you can't handle the Great Khali. Great Khali on the side, WWE logo. Looks good on the side right here. It's the Great Khali, Elite 123 Khali. Looking beautiful, beautiful. And then on the back, there's Great Khali again, got the title belt. Tail of tape, got the blurb, got the cross sell down low. We're unboxing all these on the channel, so check it out. Check out each review, and at the end, we're going to rank the entire wave from my least favorite to my favorite, so stick around for that as well. From Punjab, India, absolutely majestic this time of year. There's nowhere I'd rather be on the Ganges. Of course, one of the greatest rivers of all time, Todd McFarlane. Shout out to Punjab, India. Height 7'1", weight 347 pounds. Finisher, the Khali Vice Grip. Oh, it's a dangerous grip. Career highlights, World Heavyweight Champion, Hall of Fame inductee. And Khali is known to grip it and rip it a time or two. The Great Khali displayed his dominance as the last man standing in a battle royal on July 20th, 2007 to become the new World Heavyweight Champion. How about that? Great Khali getting it done, not messing around. Winning battle royals. Like, if you're a big man, you better win some battle royals. That's all I can say. Skyhook. See you later. Goodbye. Great Khali doing Great Khali things. Watch out for that. No twist ties on Khali. That's disrespect by the Mattel team. Straight disrespect to Great Khali. Not giving him any twist ties. Somebody should form a complaint about that. There we go. See you later. Goodbye. All right, let's get down to business. I was wondering how that was staying on him, and of course, it's the power of rubber bands. One of the most powerful bands in existence, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, resistance bands too, Todd McFarlane. See you later. Goodbye. We got the Great Khali title belt, the old big gold, and we got the Great Khali nameplate on it. So playing all those Great Khali hits right here. Can't be giving this to Ric Flair. Can't be giving this to Batista. It's the Great Khali's. It has his name on it. So perfect for the lost and found at the airport if he needs to. We do got those big, thick gripping hands here. I'm not real sure why Mattel, we get these fairly regularly now, these deeper C grips. Not sure why they go the deeper ones here. I'm not sure the reasoning. They don't make a lot of sense. And obviously you think, well, maybe it's to hold a big accessory. Well, there's no big accessory right here. What? Oh, Todd McFarlane working blue from the couch just because he's a giant, Todd. I don't know if I go that far. But we get the gripping hands here. Get the Fist of Fury over here for Khali. And he's just right out of the package in that classic Khali pose. Just throws those arms up. Just a wild thing. A wild thing for old Great Khali. But let's dive into it here. Man, oh man, this figure, I don't know if it's going to be bigger than the Build-A-Figure. We're going to find out when we compare it. but it feels bigger, looks bigger because of the huge head on this Khali. And Khali, a big guy, 7'1", he's going to have a big horse head. That's just the way it goes. You're that big, you're going to have a head. Some people say, I know Tom Farley, they say it, that I have a big head. And I don't know, I can't fit in a lot of hats. I got to go to the last rung. I got a big head. It's the curse I live with. What can I say? And I'm not as big as Khali. I'm maybe in some places, maybe not others, but he's a big guy, this great Khali. And with that comes a big head usually. And we got that here, got the long black hair. We got one ear, two eyes, and a big old mouth on him. He's screaming, he's yelling, he's Khali-ing all over the place. You can even see that thing in the back of his throat. I don't know, what is that, the amdula oblongata or something like that? What's that thing called back there? That little bell in the back is the tonsils? I don't think it's the tonsils, but he's got those back there, and you can see he's got a deep mouth on this Khali. Who knows what he's up to? He is the Punjabi playboy after all. Looking good here, though. Looks like Khali in the head. I would know who this is if somebody handed it to me. Bear top up here. He's got two fists of fury. I feel like they could get these hands just a hair bigger. A hair bigger. We need some giant hands. They could use them with other giants if they wanted to. And then he's got those Punjabi sweatpants down here. The black pants, no design, no nothing on them, just pure black down to the black shoes. Pretty plain Jane, but when you're a giant, you're hard to be plain Jane, but he makes it work for him here. Head back forth, side to side, up and down. Now, one thing about the head on this Khali, you could swap this off, put it on the other Khali. You can mix and match if that is your thing. So choose your own Khali head adventure. Now, arms do go all the way around for us. Bicep cut, double jointed, pinless elbows, playing all the hits. Hands removable, back forth, side to side. Ab crunch on him, waist articulation. Leg goes up pretty good for the old big boot. Double jointed pinless knees, smooth as butter. I'm here for that. You do get the ankle cut, and then you get the ankles up, down, back, forth, side to side. Get some decent movement out of this Khali. A little tight in the hips, but let's be honest, Khali was probably a little tight in the hips as well, and he should fit on a Mattel ringside collectible stand using code Kyle to save 10%. Bam, there it is. Khali fitting on there. Not a bad piece of business. You get the extra hands, then you get the title belt, and maybe a little bit more menacing in the head department. This is probably the better Khali over the Build-A-Figure. But speaking of that Build-A-Figure, got that right here. Oh, look at that. Did we fix the height, apparently, between these two? As look at that height difference between them. Khali's little Build-A-Figure brother is what we got going on. Kudos to the Mattel team. They finally fixed this bad boy here, so I'm happy about that. I like them big. Yeah, you heard me right, Todd. I like them big. And this Khali is much bigger than this Build-A-Figure one. Look at that size difference. Wow, that's crazy. That's crazy. But we're not done with the comparisons here. We got to go back to the early days in the Mattel line. For the old basic days, wow, look at that. And that's what I said. That's the size I wanted on Khali, and that's where we're at here today. I'm here for that. So the Mattel team, constant learning, constant improvement, listening to the fan base or dumb luck, I'm not sure. Either way it happened, they fixed the Khali height. Personally, for me, that's the way I wanted to see it. And we got one last Khali. We got to go back to the Jakks days. Of course, you know I'm a Jakks guy. We got that Khali, and look at that. He's bigger than that. Well, we got to take that stand off. Let's be fair here. That's about the same size. I wonder if the Mattel team said, let's go grab that Jakks one and see the size difference. Same size right there. Obviously a little bit bigger. Jakks figures were bigger. Quite the look here. Quite the look for Khali. As we working on our Khali collection, by my count, we probably got almost 10 great Khali figures in total at this point. Maybe more than that. So, oh my gosh, do we dare do a top 10 countdown of the great Khali? Could the YouTube interwebs handle that? Probably not. So maybe we won't, but maybe we will. Maybe we will. We'll see what happens. But much improved great Khali. I like my big figures, and I'm happy he feels right size-wise here after all this time. So kudos to the Mattel team for getting it right this time, in my opinion. But what's your thoughts on this great Khali? Pick up for you, long game, no game, hard pass game? It can't be, can it? Let me know in the comments down below. You made it this far. Don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Turn on the old notification bell, as we got videos every single day and then some. We got even more content for you on Patreon, YouTube channel memberships, your best way to support the channel. Sir Paul64 on the X, _Kyle_Peterson on Threads, Instagram, TikTok, and TheKylePetersonShow at gmail.com, which is also the name of my podcast, The Kyle Peterson Show, available where podcasts are found with videocast on YouTube. So for the great Khali, Mattel Elite 123, I am Kyle. See you guys all real soon.
Are we gonna dance or are we gonna play?
I'm sorry.